live. I hope everybody is doing well. Yes, my hair is a bit bushy. I was trying out a new hair device on for TikTok. So that's why we're looking a little bit on the bushy side. I'm not the best at like doing this kind of stuff anyway. So using a new kind of device is just not really, I've literally just sat here waffling to myself for the last 43 seconds. So if you are just joining or watching this back, yes, I was just talking to myself. Oh, hello, we have someone. CJ, how are you? Hi. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, AB. I was literally just saying at the very beginning of this video that I've been trying out a new hair device for TikTok shop. So that's why we're looking a little bit on the weird side. Thanks, CJ. Hi, Gina. How are you? How is everybody, guys? Let me know. Hi. Is that Desiree? Hello. Dream. Hello. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. It's 15 of you watching and 3 of you've liked. So please press the like button, guys. Really do appreciate it. Every little helps and all. Nels, the dog mom. Hello. Is it a curling iron? Yeah, I've put it away now. It's a heated styling comb, I think. So yeah, it's basically, it's got like something like 50 million or something like that negative ions or something on there. So you like put it at the bottom and then you twirl it up to midway, hold it for like 15 seconds and then kind of release it. So I tried to do my best of it, and as you can just see, because my hair's so short as well, it just absolutely looks ridiculous, which I shouldn't have done it really, because it's just gonna stay bushy and awful, and I need to wash it like again, and I don't really want to wash it because I'm filming on Friday and then I'm going to Manchester on the weekend. But you know, it is what it is and all. Fellow, I can't even say that word, esthetician. It's just a performance, in it. I just ain't got time for it, if I'm really honest, you know. Literally, this one you can use when your hair is semi wet or semi dry, whichever way you want to say it. Where the other one I had was really cheap, really plasticky, and it was used on dry hair, and it really used to pull my hair. This one I think is fantastic. It feels great. It feels really good quality. I haven't posted the video of it yet, but it will be coming. So follow me on TikTok, Life with Nick. So yeah, you know, it's just too much effort. I'd rather just wash my hair, dry it, and then straighten it. And even that's too much effort for me. But literally sat there doing this. It took me forever to do it just like this. It was a little bit better earlier. And I just sat there and thought, do you know what? I just can't be bothered. Ain't got time for that. Look shiny. Yeah, it looks all right. Because I've been changing my colour and my products that I've been using on my hair. It's actually really been helping. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still pretty cheap, this hair tool, but, you know, I really want, like, the Dyson Airwrap, is it? Because I've seen people doing it, it looks so, like, easy and that. It's probably really difficult, but I would like that, to see what that's like. But yeah, but the other item was 10 quid. This one's like 30 quid. But I would like something like the Dyson Airwrap, but I don't want to get it if it's going to make my hair look stupid. Do you know what I mean? Thanks, Leah. Hi, Sydney, how are you? From South Korean lovers. Oh, hello, Zoe. How are you? So I go live once a month on here, guys. Now there is an upload tonight, so I wasn't actually going to go live because I didn't want it to affect my upload schedule. However, I fancied going live. So I thought if I go live for about half an hour, we'll have a little bit of chat with people, and then my video will be on at 9, and then you guys can watch my video. So, you know, thanks, LP. Gaming with Nicholas says hi, hello. Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. I've just been busy, and I'm really busy. I've got all sorts of different stuff to do. I've got some ads to film. I've pretty much done all my TikTok videos that I needed to do. I just got to edit them and upload them, and then continue to do regular ones. I need to film 4 Be Hasty videos because I've run out of those now. And yeah. I'm ALR. I don't know what that means. Hello, Pop. Hello, Pop, 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 Pop. So yeah, it's a new video tonight, guys, and it'll be out at 9 p.m. Hello, Sarah, how are you? Hi, Douglas, how are you? Well, that's no good, Douglas. So tonight's video is a haircut video. So what it consists of is I'm going to start doing like shorter intros. The ones probably to come, my 2 medicals that I've done, I'm not too sure how quick the intro was, I can't remember. But like for the hair one, basically have a little bit of a quick chat, what do you want to do? And then I'll get into what I want to do. I just feel like I want a bit more straight into it instead of like waffling on a little bit. I know some people like that consultation side, but I know some people don't. So the plan is with this one, I kind of say, hi, how are you? What do you want to do with your hair then? Then I'll look through your hair just to check the hair health. Then I'll do you a haircut. And it's a lot shorter than I wanted it to be. There should have been a little bit longer, but for some reason I couldn't find the footage. And this was when I edited it yesterday. So I've already got rid of the footage, so it isn't there. Basically, the last bit was just booking an appointment, basically. So that's what you'll sort of see. It ends with me like saying that you look gorgeous or something like this, and it just ends like that because I didn't have the rest of the video, but I didn't want to waste it. So, and this one as well, guys, what I've done is deliberately tried not to speak over any of the cutting sounds because I know people don't like that. So I've deliberately, if I've spoken, I've done it when I've not cut it. So you can still hear the scissors on the hair cutting it. So hopefully you'll prefer that. Hi Aisha, how are you? Yeah, so make sure you do check it out, guys. I'd really appreciate you. And if you could make sure you like the video and leave me a comment or something like that, and or start like a comment train or something in the comments. Do you know what I mean? Thanks, Douglas. Absolute. I can't even believe it. If I'm really honest, I'm so angry with myself, and just felt so stupid. And then I was just annoyed the fact I wasn't told. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's all in order now, so we'll see. Hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Sarah. How are you? Holly, there will be, but I don't know what yet. I will get on to something in a minute. I will tell you. Jordan, hello. So tight. Well, hopefully you can chill out in a little bit. Put the video on and relax. So, yes, I'll be giving you a nice haircut. What I'll probably do as well is do maybe a follow-on from it. I'm going to start doing a little bit more series as well, guys. So, for example, if you say have a haircut, I want to try and make it so I can have a series, so you can have a follow-on from it or something like that, just to give you a little bit of a rolling thing to make you a bit more interested or what's to come. So in this one I was stated about coming back and I'll do your hair more into like a wolfy cut, put more layers in and stuff like that. So that was the plan, then to book you in, so then you'd come back, so then I could do that. So I could do your hair a wash, so you'd have the shampoo in it and that. Then I'd do your nice cut, bit extra thing around the face. And then I was going to style it, so that was going to be part 2. So I do apologise about the end of the video of just not seeing me book it in, but you know, it's fine. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I won't go that far, but thanks. Hi, Aisha, how are you? Hi, Amanda, how are you? So, yeah, I hope that answers your questions. If you've got any other questions, guys, pop them down. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight because I've got to upload at 9 o'clock. So, obviously, I don't really want to clash with my upload. So that's tonight's video anyway. And I just wanted to tell you all about my new upload schedule. Am I still going to Disney? No, I'm not going to Disney anymore. No, that was cancelled at like March, maybe. So I'm changing my I'm switching up my schedule a little bit, guys. So what I mean by that is once a month, you know, every month I do 2 videos a week. So I do Wednesday and Sunday at 9 p.m. GMT, BST, whatever it is, UK time. And I do 1 live a month. Here we are. Then I do one compilation a month, and then I do a bonus video a month. And the bonus videos and the compilation go on a Friday. Well, what I've decided to do, I'm actually going to switch things up now. I've got so many creative ideas that I want to do. And I know if I put them on a normal slot, it's going to damage my channel. And I don't want it to damage my channel, and I know them ones, not many people like that. People who are on this channel don't necessarily walk on here to watch that type of content. So like your fantasy type of content. So I don't want to take up a main slot. I need to stick to my videos that I know people want. I hope that makes sense. So the plan is I'm going to be uploading every Friday now as well. It's a lot more work for me, but it means I can experiment, I can get acting, I can bring my creative side out, and I'm just looking forward to it. So Friday's video is, do you want to know? Put a heart in the comments if you want to know. It's got to be a green heart though, green. And I'm really excited because I have planned out multiple series to get me through. I've got so many to come. Like, I've had oh God, I've had all 4 of mine out. I went to hospital and had them out. I feel you. It's awful. So, hi, X-Men. How are you? So, yeah. So, basically, guys, Friday, I am going to be... how do you pronounce it? Is it an elf? So, what it is, I'm not going to tell you too much because I want you to watch it. It's going to be forest healing. It's a magical forest healing, and I've made a series. So this is part 1 that is going to be coming on Fridays. This is the first stage where I find you, and that's all I'm going to say for now. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading every Friday as well. So Wednesday and Sunday are going to be your main videos. So they are the main days and times. They're not changing. That's what you're going to have. Then on a Friday, you're going to have 1 compilation on the one Friday, then the 3 other Fridays or 4 Fridays, depending on what's left. I'm going to either put on one of the videos from my spa, so a real person face massage or something like that, or I'm going to put up a creative video, so I'm going to switch it up. And that's going to be the plan going forward. Aisha, I've said hello to you ages ago. Please, please don't spam, because people start getting annoyed and then my mod will mute you and it's just a whole different story. I did say hello to you earlier and I appreciate that you like my content and things, and I appreciate you watching. So thank you so, so much. And I do apologise if I've said your name wrong. Is it Aisha, I think? I hope you are doing well, and you know, I'm sending you lots of love. But please, please don't spam, because then my mods will mute you and then, oh, then that starts all the drama. So, yeah, anyway, thank you so much. Hi, is it Batty? Hello, hello. So, yeah, that is the plan going forward, guys. I just want to be a bit more creative. I want to do that again, what I used to do back in the day. Thanks, Dream. Hi, Major. And I miss doing that. When I first started out, I used to post all over, and then I got a schedule for years, which was 3 times a week. I can't remember exactly what days I did, but it was 3 uploads a week. It got too much, so I dropped it, and ever since I've done 2 times a week. But I'm really in that era now where I'm in my own like studio and everything. I really want to get into the creative side. Like I just don't know what it is. I just feel like I want to step up my game when it comes to my content as much as I can. You know, I can only do so much. I can only do what I can and do the best as I can. But I will be doing the creative side of things because I miss that type of stuff. I miss the fun side of doing it. You know, don't get me wrong, I love doing all of my videos and I prefer doing medical videos. They are my favourite. But I also like creative videos. That the only problem is with them, they cost a lot of money and they take a lot of time. So to do this video on Friday, it cost me a fortune to do it. It was a couple of £100 just to get the stuff for the video. Then the time to set it up took me about 45 minutes, and then to film it was about an hour, and then another an hour and a half to edit it, and then I've got to upload it still. So that is kind of thing what it's like. Editing might even have been 2 hours. It took me forever to do that. I didn't get off editing until 10 o'clock last night. So that is the plan. I'm enjoying it. If it gets too much for me down the line and I think, do you know what, had a bit of creative time, I'm now backing off a bit, let me go back to 2 times a week. Wednesday and Sunday are never going to change. So, you know, always make sure you check in at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday and a Sunday. But if you are around on a Friday, then, you know, check in if you can. I really appreciate if you could appreciate my creative side. So I'm going to give you like this series is going to carry on. So basically this second episode, I think I'm doing your face. So I'm going to try and do it with videos that I know people like. So skin assessments, okay? I know you like stuff like that. So I would do, what I'm planning to do is check your skin out, assess it, and then I'm going to do basically like a facial healing on it, but like mixing up some stuff and doing that. There's a third part as well, but I can't remember what I said I was going to do for that part. But I've got all scripts written out. It's only guidelines and what I want to do. Oh, thank you, X-Men. To be honest with you, I'm very lucky and I've got 6.5 years worth of props built up. Some of them I've had to get rid of, but you know, I am quite lucky that I have built them up over the years. The only thing is when I do creative videos, I have to buy to do the video. So I've had to buy like pots, I've had to buy like some herbs, I've had to buy like a wind chime, bell, outfit, the cape. I did buy a backdrop, but it just didn't look right. You know, the stuff like that, I've had to buy all that. And then I've had to buy images and then sounds for the sound effects and things. So all that kind of like, it just takes, it's a lot of money for each one. Obviously, once I've got them and can carry it on. So I've got like, I've been doing a lot of printing as well because I've had to print off certain badges and stuff. I've had to buy a brooch for the one. I don't want to tell you because I don't want someone else to do it and then me be blamed for copying them. So if I don't tell anyone, no one's going to know anything until it comes up. But yeah, this Friday, you will have me as an elf. And I've even got ears on and everything. It looks so cool. So yeah, I'll be healing you. I rescue you and then I heal you and then you go to sleep. And then part 2 will be when I'm assessing your skin, I give you a nice healing facial and then sew through. But yeah, I'll be mixing it up, but I'm really looking forward to doing that. Creative Fridays is what I'm calling them. But you will be still getting your compilation. Because I know some of you guys like that because it's quite long. It puts you in touch with my older content and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty easy, straightforward work for me. And it gets rid of ads. So if I've done ads before on that video, you can watch it now without having an ad. And, you know, instead of having a playlist, it's all in one. Hi, Claire. How are you, my love? Hope you're well. To be honest with you, Maria, my videos always used to be over an hour, if I'm really honest. Sometimes it was stretched for an hour and a half. And I used to hate myself for doing such long videos. Hi, Millie. Hi, Lena. Because I was like, nobody else does these long videos. I wish they were shorter. And I felt like went on way too much. But then it's got to a point now, somehow videos have magically gotten shorter. But now I'm like, am I too short now? Tonight's video is a lot shorter than it should be. But as I said earlier in the stream, the ending went missing. I don't know where it went. So, hi Maria, how are you? Hi Canna, how are you? I'm here for Nicola's Elf. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? I just want to have my creative Fridays, but it will be a mix of creative video, a compilation and a spa video. Unless obviously I run out of spa videos, then it'll be another creative. But then if it gets to the point where I'm just like, do you know what, I just can't be bothered with creative Fridays anymore, I will go back to having one compilation and one bonus video a month. So yeah, there will be some more makeup videos and stuff. I've got a full list of things that I'm doing, guys. I've actually been really proactive recently and, you know, been looking ahead a lot at my content and deciding things. I've got a mass load of medical videos that I am going to be doing. I'm going to be doing more hair videos. I'm going to be doing more makeup videos. I'm going to be doing more real person videos with my daughter. She's really into that at the moment. I will be doing working with other ASMR artists as well. I will also in real person, and I'll be doing some personal shoppers. I'm planning on doing a new lingerie video in September. I'm waiting for all the autumn collection of bras to come out, so then I'll do it then. And what medical's doing? All sorts. But I don't want to share them on purpose. But I'll tell you what I have filmed and what's to come. So today is your haircut video. Sunday is a full body physical exam, head to toe. So that is coming. It's very detailed. I think that's quite long. And then I think Wednesday next week, it will either be the real person perfection, real person personal stylist, which is makeup and hair, and that'll be on my daughter, or it'll be an ENT. So either way, whatever comes when don't come Wednesday, it'll be on Sunday. Hi Sarah, how are you? So yeah, I've got all sorts of medicals planned out. I've got different kind of scenarios planned out for like hair videos. I'm going to be doing like a hair and scalp video in one, where you might have a haircut, but I'm assessing your scalp. I'm going to bring back some more doll head videos. I'm going to do a doctor's check with my daughter as well. So I'm just going to be doing all sorts of different things. So yeah, I've got all sorts of things planned. And I just want to enjoy it really a little bit more. And, you know, I get so stressed out sometimes with things, and I like... It's just hard when it is your career and it's your job. You know, you can't help sometimes but get a bit stressed about stuff, and especially when you end up bloody working 4 years straight and not getting paid on being hasty. It's kind of like, you know, a bit of an insult. But you know, so that is the plan, and I hope you're all right with that, guys. Medical, real person, doll head, creative, spa, compilation. Gonna have that mix a month. So yeah, please like this video live stream as well, guys. Really do appreciate. There's little things that people don't do that are free and super quick when they're watching my videos. Is leave a like, leave a comment, Even if you don't want to leave a comment, leave an emoji, do a comment train, like say to people, what's your favourite colour? And get everyone talking, get the engagement up a little. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking, someone's just turned up. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, some people that do TikTok videos, it's quite straightforward. I mean, they're doing a dish up dinner, you're dishing up dinner anyway. But when you've got somebody that really puts time and effort and does loads of videos and all sorts of different things, it is hard work and it is draining. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm lucky enough to stay at home, but I don't stop, I don't think. Like, even like my husband said to me the other day, he says, Nick, I don't actually think you stop. And when my son tells me, he's 16, he goes, Nick, I think you're doing a bit too much. He didn't say Nick, but he said Mom. And on about the spa, that I need to space myself out a little bit more in a day, and he was trying to arrange a schedule for me where I can have a bit less time, but more gap between people. Bless him, he was really helping me out. Hello, female. So we've come up with a kind of a plan how to schedule out the spa days, because it was just too long, like too long-winded. People turn up late, then it was taking forever to do the consultation form, then they had to get on the bed, then I carried out the experience. But if they were filming, it was even longer because I had to position the camera, clap, 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 and do all this jazz. And then then it's the getting off the couch when I'm waiting for them to get off. Then I've got to make sure they've took payment. Then I've got to redo the room. And then doing it on your own, it is so much hard work. Even though I've got my son there to help, it's just hard to fit it all in. So obviously we've spaced it out now where I fit it in better. I get a half-hour break and I get 15 minutes between each client, but I still manage to work enough amount of hours, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's the plan on the spa day. But if you haven't booked yet, guys, if you are male, female, or whatever you are, then you can come to the spa and have a ASMR experience. So make sure you do check out my website, bebravebeyouasmr.co.uk. Oh, there we go. Claire beat me to it. So yeah, and you can buy gift vouchers, book, or anything like that. So yeah, make sure you do. I'm looking at bringing in facials as well next. So facial experiences. So that'll be good. I hope that explains my plans on this channel, guys. So going forward, you're going to have a video like normal on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and then you're going to have a video every Friday. So you'll have your compilation on one, spa video on the other, and then 2 creative videos. That's the plan going forward. That may change in the future, but what won't change is my main upload days. So that's Wednesday and a Sunday. I hope that helps. And then for people that love fast stuff, Be Hasty ASMR is where to go. So if you like fun, quirky, fast, chaotic, just easygoing kind of content, then that is the channel for you. On there, I don't really shy about anything either. I'm a bit sassy, a bit bossy, a bit rude. But I'm also doing fast kind of triggers and just different things like that, role plays. I just kind of let go, really, be a bit more like me, a bit stupid, and just enjoy it, really. You're welcome, Douglas. So yeah, and on there you've got to get 1 a week. So I physically can't do any more than that. It's just not enough time. So 1 a week, you'll be getting 1 still, and that's on a Tuesday at 9 p.m. Thursdays for now are still going to have a spa video going on Be Brave ASMR Spa. That's just so they're all over there, and eventually be in one catalogue. So that's the plan with that. But that one at the moment is going to literally be when, you know, when it's set. Bye, Gaming with Nicola. Thanks for checking in. So recently I did several videos with a black screen, and some people liked it, but then not many people did. I can't do the black screen all the time because I find it boring and it takes up way too much room. But what I am going to probably do is, instead of doing the black background like I did last time, put like a table with a salt lamp on it so it breaks the back up a little bit. But I just don't know really, because if it's too dark, it's too dark. Then people say it's too dark, and then it's just not as appealing. But then if it's too bright, it's too bright, and then that's not appealing. So it's just, I try to do a middle ground at the moment. So, you know, I try to dim the lights enough without being too dark. I just feel like I've done dark videos in the past and you just can't see anything. Like I was looking back at some of my old videos, like when I put together in a compilation, and I'm really struggling to see actually what I'm doing. So I'm like, then some of them I've clicked on, I'm like, blooming out, it looks like I've bloody gone to Blackpool Illuminations. I'm thinking, why did I used to have my lights that bloody bright? It's like ridiculous. So yeah, we will, you know, see. There definitely will be. So obviously, because I'm doing the Creative Fridays, it gives me more freedom to play around. Um, so that will be. I don't know what I'm doing this Halloween, if I'm really honest. I haven't thought about it. If you've got any ideas of what to do, let me know. I normally really think of some ideas, but I just haven't thought of Halloween yet. All I've been doing is thinking of creative ideas. That's it. I've got so many lined up. I really can't wait. I could actually, the one that I've got lined up, the one series, that could be done through Halloween. My name's Nick. Hello, Nicola. Nick. Favourite ASMR channel? I've got loads, to be honest, quite a few. I do like Gentle Whispering. She's probably up there. I do like August. But I like all sorts of people. But I just don't really get a chance to watch anything, guys. I'm that busy. Like, bear in mind, I've got house look after, I've got animals to look after, I've got 2 kids to look after, I home educate, I'm in the spa, then I do loads of things for TikTok. Then it's answering everyone's comments, then it's 3 YouTube channels, and there's a lot. So I don't really have time to sit down and do that. What sort of music do I like? What I always say is if I like a song, I like it. I've always said that since I was like a teen. Oh, I just don't know. Music's not quite the same as it was anymore. I still like things like Avril Lavigne, Eminem, Linkin Park, but I prefer it when Chester is in it. Like punk rock stuff, rock kind of, yeah, all sorts of different things really. And then I like things like Ed Sheeran and Pink and Rihanna, a bit of Taylor Swift. Do you know what I mean? I just like a little bit of everything, if I'm honest. And I don't like to put my thing in one box. I like a bit of everything. So if I literally, if I like Justin Bieber. Do you know what I mean? Just a bit of everything, really. And like I usually say, if I listen to it and I like it, I like it. However, I find a lot of music these days that you hear on the charts is pretty crap, if I'm really honest. I like songs and that have got meaning and got oomph to it and actually resonate with me. Do you know what I mean? Hi, I can't pronounce your name, but hello. What about another doctor video with a plot twist? Could do. Any idea of what? I'm meant to be meeting August in October, but it just depends on if we've got a day booked in, but it just depends on her situation, whether she can still make it. Oh yeah, I remember the PLL one. Forgot about that. Crazy. Yeah, I could do another girlfriend one. I need to think of something to make me go like twisted. That really, you know. Oh baby, baby koala. Will baby koala be in any what? I haven't got a koala. I do like koala bears though. Yeah, it's not the same, is it? I even love sometimes listening to like the noughties music was my favourite. Some of the 90s, late 90s are pretty good and catchy and that, but they're still a bit on the old side. Noughties are, yeah, some of the best music around then. Thank you, Unknown. Nice of you to say. Hi, Ali. Maybe one day. If I get a chance to watch a video, if I really can't sleep, but like I said, I physically haven't got time. I really like, and if I've got spare time, I'm tend to be scrolling on TikTok or doing something on there, or playing my farm game on my phone and stuff like that. And then when it comes to bedtime, I'm always overactive in my mind, but sometimes I can't rest. And if I watch ASMR videos, I'm always like, oh, that sounds good. Oh, that looks good. How they're doing that. And then I just get too drawn in it, so I just don't want to, I don't really do that very often. But when I do, I prefer on camera. I don't really like real person videos. I don't care who does it. I just don't like them. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't feel anything from that. I like being the one having the attention. So yeah, but she doesn't do many of those anymore either, so that's why I don't particularly watch much of that. If she did like a new face exam or like something like that, I'd try and watch it then. I've no idea who that Daniela is, but you know, thanks, I guess. Are you a mom? I am a mom to 2 kids. Skincare routine, oh my goodness, that is like a separate video in itself. If you want to know anything about my makeup, skincare, lifestyle, pets, hauls, vlogs, whatever, go to TikTok, guys. I know not everyone has TikTok, but on there is where I do all that. It's literally my second most active platform. So if you like hauls, vlogs, catch-ups, morning chats, random topics about health, bit of funny videos or get ready with me's, TikTok shop videos, all sorts of stuff like that. You know, TikTok is the place to go, guys. So yeah, please give me a follow on there. It's life_with_Nick_. It's a bit of a mouthful, but that's what it is. So yeah, head over there. I've got some makeup looks to film, which I haven't done that yet. I talk a lot about skincare. Yeah, so if you really want to keep up to like my day-to-day life, then TikTok is best. And I know people have said before, like, I wish you bring Life with Nick, my lifestyle channel back. I just haven't got time. And because I'm doing that all on TikTok, it's all filmed portrait, and it's just, it's not going to work putting portrait stuff on YouTube. And it's the uploading of it and the tags and everything. It just takes too long. And then some of the stuff I post on TikTok is like an instant thing where it wouldn't really work going on YouTube because people would be like, what are you talking about? And if there's like a challenge or something like that. So I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I appreciate that. But for those of you that are interested in knowing about things like that, then that is the place to go. I'm sorry, but there's just reams of geese that keep flying past in like triangles. I'm talking about reams. They're like in a big triangle, and then there's a next load in a bit. I don't know if there's any more yet. Yeah, so the plan is between me and August. She was coming to the spa and she wanted to have a couple of experiences done, and then she wanted to do some videos for her channel as well. Because I said to her, we don't just have to do my spa videos, we could do something else. So I don't know on exactly what we're doing, but the plan is she's coming up in October. But obviously she said she's just going to make sure everything's fine with her family and things at the time, which is perfectly understandable, like with having a kid and stuff. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of doing a Wednesday one, but the only problem is I don't like to act as a character that's from the show, because for a start off, I can't talk American, and sometimes having their mannerisms and then you don't quite act it, you get compared too much to that, and it's like, you know. So if I was going to do it, it would be like a theme, but I wasn't playing Wednesday, if that makes sense. So, but I don't know what I'd actually do in that video. So yeah, that's why I do compilations as well. So I pick a topic and then I will go through my catalogue of videos and I will pick different ones from different years and put them together. It gives people a chance to see like old ones that they wasn't around for, or ones that they've missed, or if you get some time, you think, oh, I quite like that. That's why I attach the video to it. So if you just want to watch that particular one video, you can click on it in the description and just watch that video directly. So that's why I do those once a month. It gives people an opportunity to see videos that they you may not have seen, or you might want to give a go. I just think it's a nice way. The video quality is never very good because I'm just downloading them and uploading it that way. But it's good enough to watch. I can't put any of my new content together at the. Oh, that was a bit of a mouthful. Content on there because it's 4K and it shrinks it and it looks pixelated and awful. So if I was going to do a compilation on my new stuff, it would have to be with 4K videos only. As soon as I put in my HD, it just messes everything up. So. Patient could be Wednesday. What could I be doing though? Hi Hiba, how are you? Hi Bryony, how are you, my love? Hi Barbara. Yeah, no problem, Bryony. It's perfectly understandable. We're all busy. We've all got a life, and things come up and that. So but there's plenty of time. I still don't know how long I'm doing it, so I don't know why I say plenty of time. But I was thinking about ending it at the end of the year, if I'm really honest. And where I'm at, I need to give 2 months' notice. Or I might find somewhere else and do it. I just don't know what's going on yet, guys. Now I've set my new schedule out. I am going to see how that goes. And, if I do get more interest, if I don't really get a lot more interest as well, there's not much point me continuing. It's a lot of work and it's extremely draining. So, I do want to fill up some dates, really. So if you are looking at booking, guys, really do get them bookings in. Because if I do stop it at the end of the year, then that'll be it then. So if you do want to meet me, experience it, then if you can afford to, I definitely recommend that you do check out my website and book in some treatments. Hi John, how are you? Hi Eddie, how are you? I mean, I'm definitely interested in a Wednesday video because I have just watched that season, the first half. So I can watch the second season, but I need a theme. Like, who am I and what am I doing to who? Like, who are you? Do you know what I mean? I said hi, Barbara. Barbara? I don't know how to pronounce your name. But yeah, I hope you're well and thank you for still being here. I really appreciate it. You hate geese? Oh no, why? I definitely won't do a home tour, guys. I'm not doing anything like that. That's too personal. Even though I share so much, I still want a bit of privacy as well. That's why with my TikTok videos, you'll only see that I'm filming in certain parts of the house, and you'll only see so much in a video. I just don't feel comfortable with that. I just don't. But I appreciate you asking though, because people do ask, and some people do. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing that, especially if they've got a really nice house. Do you know what I mean? Like a big mansion or something. But yeah, I won't be doing that. Thanks. I think it looks really ridiculous, if I'm really honest. It's due to be done, actually. I'm getting it done next week. I'm loving my colour. When I first get it done, it is stunning. But obviously now, it's really needing to be done, so it's gone more like brassy type thing, whereas when she first does it, oh, it's stunning. I love it. I can't wait to get it done next week. It's going to look amazing. But yeah, these are my new styling things that I use for a TikTok shop video. Look ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't got back to you, have I? Sorry, Claire, my mind's been everywhere. I'm going to Manchester on the weekend, so I'm like trying to get everything done for then, because I've had to like double edit and then make sure I've got videos for next week, and oh, it's just been mad. And I've had so many TikTok shop videos to do to catch up, and yeah, I've just been a bit everywhere. And I haven't, if I'm going to be really honest with you, I've been in extreme pain with my fibro, my back and neck and stuff. So, and last night I had a really bad stomach. Oh, it was awful. I just spoke about it on TikTok this morning on my morning video. I don't know whether you've seen that one, Claire, but yeah, it was just IBS playing up a little bit. We haven't met yet, so if she's still coming up in October, it will be October. So she's due to come up, but she has got a child and obviously a life and things like that. And obviously she'll need to find like childcare and just stuff like that. So the ball is in her court. We've got a date secured, but if she can't come for whatever reason, then she'll let me know and we'll rearrange. But as it stands at the moment, it is in October. And if it goes ahead, then you'll have the videos. So I don't know what we're filming. I know she did say she wanted something from my spa, but I might film with her, like maybe do what we did the first time. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. It's a bit of an old school throwback, and then something from my spa or something. And I know she wants to do some stuff for her channel as well. So, but it'd be really nice to do that. I remember working with her before. It was like so amazingly relaxing. So that'll be really exciting. Hi, Playtime. How are you? Hi. Is it Tanya? Hello. How are you? Oh, thanks, Bryony. Yeah, them mics, I think they're fantastic. They really are. Yeah. Oh, and people were mentioning cooking videos earlier. I can't cook to save my life. My husband's the chef. Can you imagine me doing a cooking ASMR? Yeah, that'd just be awful. I mean, I cook if I can cook. Like, you know, I have to cook, but I'm just not a really good cook because I just don't cook. Do you know what I mean? So who would I be? Would I be a made-up character that's at her school? And then would the person be Wednesday, maybe? And I need to know what I could be doing. I do have Wednesday pyjamas that I got from Primark, so I could always just sit in the pyjamas and do the video in them. Is that a bit weird? I don't know. Because then I wouldn't need to get an outfit then. I could just wear that. And I could be like in the bedroom of her. I just don't know. Let me know. I mean, that could be, it sounds good, but I'm just thinking, I'm going to probably have to get a load of stuff to do that, like the Corella one. I need to find somehow to fur somewhere to make sounds, measure. I mean, I don't know. I need to get a wig. What am I going to wear? Oh, I don't know. I mean, that might be quite good. But that could just be one of my creative videos that I do. I quite like that one. I hope my mods are taking note of these ideas for me, please. Could enroll Wednesday for a new year. Oh, God. My knee. Sorry, guys. Hi, Mike. How are you? I could probably pull off a Quella, to be honest with you. I'll have to recap a little bit how she is, though, because I can't really remember. I haven't watched it for years. Bye, Aisha. Thanks for checking in. Send you lots of love. Yeah, but the thing is, if I do Wednesday, I need to look as close to her as possible and have an accent, really. And then I need to try and copy her mannerisms, and that's just, again, too much hard work for me. Hi, Jomo. Well, thank you so much, Chezard. So, it needs doing again, but basically she does a root smudge throughout all of my hair. Then she like blends it down a little bit like a balayage. Then she does full head low lights and then full head bleach, but the bleach one she sort of scatters a bit more and then she sort of blends it down together. It's expensive, but it's doing wonders for my hair. I've got an oil that I use from her as well. She's all formulated all these products herself, and the products is really helping my hair. I'm using like the Sebastian No Breaker as well, which I used that years ago, and that's really helping. And then the shampoo and the conditioner, I'm using like Redken and Weller Colour Motion. So I'm doing all right with stuff. My hair's never going to be perfect because it's damaged at the end of the day, but it's doing so much better since I've been doing this to my hair. You know, hopefully after this time, my colour might hold a little bit more, and then I can just go for a toner in between. But yeah, and it's growing pretty well as well. But I just love this place that I go to for my hair. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to grow out my blonde. I love the blonde. I just like, and I like the different effects. When I first have it done, the colours are amazing, but because it's faded a lot now, I mean, it's 4 weeks now. But obviously it's great because I don't really have a root because of what the colour looks like. But yeah, it's really good, and I like the way she does it, but it definitely needs doing now. It's like, because I don't use purple shampoo or anything now, I just use like a colour protect. So obviously it goes towards the end, gets quite brassy, and I don't want to put any of the purple shampoo because it's just going to ruin the colour. This might get ready with me as Wednesday Addams. I still have to act to them, won't I? I'm measuring Wednesday for arbitrage. You can wear yours. Yeah, that's good. Sleepover Wednesday. Because there'll be so many I could do. This day, Wednesday, already has a 1%. I know, but then I'd need to pay her, wouldn't I then? She's a bit, is she a bit ditzy? Can't remember. But she's still American, isn't her? Hi, Mr. Noah. That's the thing, isn't it? If you do a character role, people expect you to be like the character, and then if you're not, then people are, oh, you crap, and this, that, and the other. That's why I'd rather not play the actual character and have a made-up character in the scenario, and then maybe the main character you are, if that makes sense. That works better for me. If otherwise, I'd have to study her a little bit more and then do it that way, and that could take ages for me to practice the mannerisms and stuff like that. But either way, because I can't talk American, it just would never work properly. When I did Doctor Who, I pretty much got her mannerisms down as best as I can and how she spoke and acted to a T. It took a while to get that though, and you know, it was hard work to practice that. But she was English, so that was easier. Thanks, guys. I haven't watched Vampire Diaries. That was absolutely awful, midnight. At least I attempted it. I've also done a Barbie one. That was American accent as well. Absolutely dreadful. So I'm going to go in a sec, guys. Tonight's video is coming at 9 o'clock, so that's why I'm going to go, because I don't want it to kind of clash. I'll have to have a think about it, guys. But yeah, so I'm just going to have a quick roundup, guys. New upload schedule. Wednesday and Sunday, 9 p.m. UK time. That's not going to change. Then we're going to have Creative Fridays. So every Friday, you're going to get a video. So of one Friday, it's going to be a compilation like it is now. Then the second Friday will possibly be a spa video from my actual spa. Then the other Fridays are going to be creative. If I run out of spa videos, then that'll be another creative video. So that's the plan going forward. Hi, Shauna, how are you? So that's the plan going forward. So 3 videos a week, and you'll get shorts in between that. Yeah, so when I upload, guys, if you can like the video, share the video, comment something, even if it's emoji, start a comment train when you're asking people like what's your favourite colour and all that stuff. Keep the engagement up a little bit. If you have got time, please click on the video and don't just cut off. If you can stick to at least watching a minute, that would be really great. If you cut off at like 30 seconds, that just makes the video tank. So yeah, if you could try to do that, that'd be really great. So many little things that you can do which are free and quick just to help support me. Subscribing, liking the video, clicking the video, at least staying for a minute, sharing and commenting, things like that. They're free, they're so quick, but they help a creator so much. So I'd really appreciate that if you could. Then for those of you that like fast content, I've got Be Hasty ASMR, and on there I post once a week on a Tuesday at 9 UK time, and that'll be like funny, quirky, fast, chaotic, kind of sassy, bossy stuff. And I've got some videos planned for the next 4 weeks. They're going to be a haircut, a makeup, a TSA, and what was the third one? Fourth one. There was another one I planned, but I can't remember what it is. So they're going to be on the Fast channel over the next month. So yeah. And if you do want to know about lifestyle, beauty, all that kind of day-to-day stuff, then it is Life with Nick on TikTok, guys. Please make sure you go and give me a follow. And when it starts to cool down, I will be back in my studio doing ASMR live streams as well, guys. So make sure you do follow me for that. Really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much to all my followers, all my viewers, every person that watches, likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Truly does mean a lot to me. And, you know, I appreciate everyone's support. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Is it Soy Maya, I think your name is? Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But, you know, I do appreciate those people that really do those little things to help. It genuinely does mean a lot to me. So thank you. So yeah, I hope you like the plan going forward with the new Creative Fridays. And yeah, watch this space to get my creative side on. And then sticking with some classics, medicals, and different things like that. So if that's what you like, guys, please subscribe and stick around. Thank you so much. Love you lots. And don't forget to check out tonight's video at 9 PM. So we've got about 50 minutes. And that is a haircut video. When I cut your hair, spray bottle sounds, cutting on hair. And I don't really speak when I'm cutting your hair, so you can hear the sounds. So I hope that is great. Took on your advice. A lot of people are saying, please don't talk when I'm cutting. So I've done that, and I really hope that you like it, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go and chill out now, watch some TV, then yeah, I'll answer some of your comments at 9 when my video goes live. So if you do want a reply from me, please leave a comment. Thank you to Claire and Sarah for modding. I really appreciate it. Lots of love, guys. Thank you all so much for the love and the positivity. Take care. Bye-bye.